Fabergé was a genius, simply put. We all know about the eggs, but Fabergé was so much more than that. He was a master jeweler in the age of great jewelers, in an age when nothing was made through a machine process, everything was handcrafted. Fabergé animals are one of the most inventive hardstone objects created by the House of Fabergé. Any animal that you can imagine created out of a stone that matches its characteristics. Minerals that come from the earth that are really rather humble, that a craftsman has teased an animal out of, has thought, what is this boulder? What can it be? What is this piece of agate? And then has worked with the stone itself and the qualities of the stone to make animals in either lifelike or humoristic poses. The emphasis was not on a big stone. He was more interested in taking humble materials and setting them with small diamonds or delicate gold feet. The sum of the parts was not necessarily very expensive, but the ultimate product was because of the imagination that went into it. Fabergé turned his hand to a lot of the designs, but then he employed all of his different workmasters to actually create them for him. There's a famous story that if you walked into your workshop and you had carved the owl, but you hadn't set it properly, or you were working on a frame and he saw any flaw in your enameling, he would smash the object on your workbench and you would commence again. The collection of Fabergé from Castle Howard is one of the last amazing collections of Fabergé animals in private hands. Some of the top lots in this collection are certainly the Siberian ibex. The use of agate in these two studies, it's just so thoughtful. You have the lightness of the horns and the hoofs versus the density of the body. Other top lots include an anteater in bloodstone. You can see how a sculptor really had fun releasing this object from its bloodstone origin. I love the birds with their gold feet. I love the small chalcedony elephant with one raised ear, and the way the light goes through him is absolutely extraordinary. And then you have an obsidian rhinoceros. Obsidian is a volcanic material and it's essentially glass, and it almost has like an oily, incredibly reflective quality. And as you hold this rhinoceros and move it in the light, you really can see its wet, leathery, but beautifully shiny skin. So that's another real highlight for me. It's an exceptional honor to be the temporary custodian, or I guess zookeeper in this instance, of these objects. But it is really thrilling to think about working with collectors to find them wonderful new homes.